Hello folks, we're back with Demostration, which we haven't done in a hot minute, and we're starting with a question. What would it be like if Shadow and those Trials motorcycle games or dirt bike games were fused into one game?
This is essentially Trials Furry Edition with guns.
Yes, this is Laika, Age Through Blood. Hello everybody. I'm Will, with me always is Jordan.
Sup. And we're back with like the only thing our channel was ever good at.
Yeah, but, you know, we're getting back into the swing of things, and we're starting with this game, Laika Age Through Blood, a game that was featured, I think, on Summer Games Fest a while ago, and it really intrigued me because, you know, I always love a nice hand-drawn animated game, and it definitely left a strong impression, enough for me to wishlist it, and it released a demo, and I thought, you know what, sometime when we get the time to, we ought to do a recording. So here we are.
What we do, we record things that we think look neat.
Yeah, that is our forte, as it were. But yeah, I don't know much else about this game in terms of the story. I remember seeing bits of the gameplay and just thinking that it looked intriguing. That it's just you're riding around on a motorcycle in a desert scape, like a desert hellscape, and you're shooting things. So, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Let's get into it.
Yeah. I love the art style of this.
Agreed. It's actually really well done. It's very clean.
Simple.
Very colorful.
Very simple, too. Like, there's enough detail to really distinguish things, but not overly detailed stuff. I got scared for a second. I thought the game crashed. I don't know if the loading times are bad or if my PC is just bad.
Could just be, again, this is an early build of the game, so maybe loading's just a little bit of an issue.
Maybe. Mommy? Howls, mommy?
Aww.
Puppy, don't cry. What's... The birds crucified Cousin Poochie with his own guts. Honey, that can't... Uncle Jacob told me Poochie's tummy was all open. Jesus, alright.
They're starting out strong.
Yeah, fucking Jesus. Is your uncle still with you? He just left with your gun. Go to Granny's. I'll be back soon. Okay, so we're a mom in this hellscape, and we're just trying to defend our kid, and there's different factions. Okay, accelerate with left trigger. Oh, come on, do not tell me.
This, man, you got this.
No, it's my That's
okay.
weird.
I like that the map is literally like this level's called "Where All Was Lost." So either this is foreshadowing or trying to give us some background, and either way, I'm here for it.
Okay, that is bizarre. It's not reading my triggers on my controller. I'm using my 8-bit dough.
I mean, you might need the mouse and keyboard on this one then.
No, I've got my Xbox in case things go bad.
Okay.
You know what? Considering the nature of the game, maybe an Xbox controller would be a better fit for this.
It probably would be.
Because this isn't really this doesn't strike me as a D-pad use kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
This strikes me more as like you need the omnidirectional movement for, you know, more precise aiming on a 2D plane. Kind of like the Metroid Dread free aim. Like if you want a more contemporary comparison.
I mean, Metroid Dread, great game.
Yeah, so I'm gonna swap to my Xbox controller. But yeah, it's so weird. Why my left trigger? I guess the triggers in this probably don't function for this, which is odd.
Yeah, make sure you don't have your fight stick plugged in. That could always cause issues.
Yeah, that is still, I think, one of the funniest goofs on our channel. That, the little incident with
we haven't posted the video yet. I don't know if y'all have seen that, but yeah, if not,
it probably will be. It probably will be up by the.
See.
It'll probably be up by the time this video is up. But yeah,
Hopefully.
that was a pretty funny incident. That's like the equivalent of like, why is my car not moving correctly? It's because it's on the wrong gear, you know? It's just one of those moments. All right. Now, let's see. There we go. So, yep, that was it. It was controller.
Beat up.
Balance your bike with left stick. Ah.
Just like Trials.
Aha.
Do a backflip. Probably
my
don't
God.
want to do a front flip. Yeah. So you want to like go at speed and then wheelie onto the curb.
Oh, do I insta-die? Okay, I do.
Oh yeah, don't land on your head. That's a bad idea.
I do kind of find that a bit funny for the tone to be like, oh no, my kid and my brother are in danger from this warring faction that might attack us. Front flip, wee! I got her, you kill those wretched birds. That's exactly what I'm trying not to do.
Okay, so maybe she's a bit of a pacifist.
We can't piss them off. Okay. Oh, God. Wow. Just found Poochie. Is it true? Crucified with his own guts? You don't want to know. And Jacob, his walkie's off. Not a sign. Ooh. I see a thing back there. Can I go see that? Nope. Okay.
Oh, okay, it blocks you.
Yeah, it blocks me.
Okay.
I was hitting left stick to move forward. Hold square to drift and change direction. Oh.
Yeah, and you hit your head.
I'm so inundated with. I'm so used to moving with only the control stick on 2D games. It's messing me up so hard to have it be like on the left trigger. I'm not used to this. I mean, I imagine if you're a Trials fan, this probably is like it's easy to figure out, but I've never played a Trials game.
Really, that's kind of surprising me, actually.
There's a cursor on the tutorial screen there. A little mouse cursor. Okay, reappear at the Bone Memorial. Okay. Okay, well, it feels smooth. It's just, I'm not used to it.
Definitely a bit different of a control scheme than we're used to.
Yeah, especially on 2D games on my end of it. Like, I'm not used to using left trigger. Oops. I think the other thing that's gonna
lean forward into that turn.
Yeah.
Try and push the front wheel down so you're landing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, hold B to brake. Oh, you brake really easily. Brakes are sensitive on this bike.
Oh, that's good.
Mother told me come back now. Oops.
You got distracted by the elder.
Yeah, I got distracted. I'm trying to look at lore.
Oh.
I don't know if this is actually a Metroidvania or not. Oops.
Might.
I think what might throw
And
me
now
off...
you need to
Okay, no, I was wrong.
actually get a grip of the controls.
Possibly. I mean, I might get used to it. It's... Again, it's just different. I've never played a 2D game that plays like this, so...
Yeah.
It's gonna take a second to
Because, I
get
mean,
used
it's
to.
still the, like, dungeon crawling you're used to, but
Just
you're
on a
not
bike.
walking anywhere. You're on a bike, and it acts like you're on a bike.
Yeah. Lift the front wheel moving to switch to the upper path. Ah, I see. Oops. Too far.
You'll get the hang of it.
God, the backgrounds in this are awesome.
Oh, yeah, no, the whole game's well drawn, no doubt about that.
Jacob said something about barbed wire. Puppy just remembered. Barbed wire around here? That must be the military area. Been there, done that. Okay. I think... You know what? I actually don't remember. I know this was shown off on some kind of live event thing, but I genuinely don't remember now if it actually was the Summer Games Fest or if it was something different. It might have been, but I don't remember. Entering the military camp, it's extremely quiet. It's never a good sign, is it? Exactly. Found a trail of blood. A lot of blood. Jacob are birds. Either way, not good. Okay, so yeah, something about the birds, or the birds did a thing, and now whoever this Jacob guy is,
Jacob's obviously your brother.
Yeah.
And the birds are
trying to
seemingly an enemy faction.
Yeah.
See if maybe you can drive behind that rock.
I mean, if that is a hidden path, I'd be really surprised. Nope.
Okay, I didn't know, because it's like, well, you're obviously passing by that bridge. There you go.
Yeah, I wasn't tilting up on the wheel. I was hitting up on my control stick instead of tilting up the front wheel.
So, this could be one of those games where they got both foreground and background objects, like, working together.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
That backflip was also cool.
Oh, yeah. No, I like what I'm seeing here, like, control-wise.
Yeah, it's a combination. This seems like a very combination that's very unexpected, but not unwelcome. Like,
yeah.
We've kind of had that a lot with a lot of games that are either coming out or have been out for a minute. Like, ones that mix genres together that you just don't expect to work, but somehow do. Like, Cult of the Lamb had roguelike dungeon crawler, but with sort of a Sims management kind of game mixed in that.
That's a good way of putting it, yeah.
Another game that's also got that kind of thing is one called Moonstone Island, which has like card builder meets Stardew Valley style life sim stuff. This, which has, I guess, Metroidvania style exploration, but by way of motorcycle games like Trials. I don't know, it's again one of those strange combinations you don't expect to work but somehow does. Like Notorious B.I.G. and the Thomas the Tank Engine theme. Have you ever seen that?
I think I have, man. And you're talking to a guy that literally listens to, like, now the AI Tupac, like, remix albums and stuff.
Yeah,
So, I get it. I wish you could, like, open that chest. That would have been pretty cool.
I thought that was a chest I could open. Puppy has something to tell you. Kill those wretched birds, Mommy. Hear that? Stop messing with her head, Mother. Oh, man. The mom's trying to set a good example, but the rest of her family is just not for it at all.
Well, I get that. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of bad blood already, and then,
Yeah.
you're wanting your family not to get involved.
You can
So
block...
it's like, look.
Yeah.
Violence begets violence and all that.
Okay, I forgot to tilt up. You don't take fall damage, which is good to know.
She's got great suspension on that bike.
Ah.
Okay, you might not want to flip into a bullet.
I don't want to front flip, no.
Yeah, you don't want to catch the bullet with your helmet. That's not a good idea. That's not what we call a pro gamer move.
No. That wouldn't be on the... That would not be on the Overwatch play of the game situation.
It might be, but it'd be for the guy who shot you in the head.
But yeah, I imagine your bike probably would need good suspension if you're going to be in this wasteland.
Yeah, so great suspension and a well-armored undercarriage.
Yeah. Kevlar Undercarriage, which sounds like a really cool album name now that I think about it out loud.
I could see that being like a Motorhead single.
What's this way? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Is this not
there's
something
a
I
dead
can...
body up there.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I can interact with that, but I guess not. Shortcuts are pretty plentiful.
Yeah, so I think later in the game you're going to have more like freedom about where you go. Oh!
Yeah, you can reflect bullets by swapping directions.
Okay.
Oh, recharge your ability to reflect bullets. Oh.
Ah, okay. That's kind of neat. So maybe later there's like a gauge of how many
yeah, like
you get so you can like string them.
Yeah, like how many like upgrade the amount of times you can reflect.
Yeah.
That's cool. This game's got cool ideas.
Yeah, it does.
Trail of blood leads to a bunker. Think Jacob's there? Sadly.
Well, hopefully those are all fresh kills. Because most of those are birds.
Yeah.
So your bro's good with the boomstick.
I wonder if I can reflect in mid-air with...
I think you can.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, because then you could do like reflect in the front flip into reflect.
If there's something that I probably... If they're gonna... I don't know when this game is coming out specifically. It doesn't have a release date as far as I know. But something that I would recommend is that if they're gonna keep this demo up, make it so that when a player's already seen a tutorial, that they don't have to see the tutorial every time they die or reach the tutorial checkpoint.
I think that's just kind of a after effect, honestly. Like,
yeah,
it's just saving the state that you were there, not that you'd seen anything yet.
Right, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just like, I don't know.
Like, I'm fine with tutorials. It's just after a certain point, I ought to, like, it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Jacob, you hot-headed idiot. What have you done? You want to do Jacob?
I got Poochie killed. Yeah, I kept an eye on him. He never gotten out of the village.
You're dying.
I cut off his ears, his tongue. I ripped out his nails and stuck them in his eyes one by one.
Let's go. I want you to die at home.
They built a war machine like 100 angry beaks. It'll kill our people, Laika.
Where is it?
All the way down.
Give me my gun back. And turn your walkie on, for fuck's sake. Rage and sorrow kill the 100 hungry beaks in the depths of the bunker. Well, this is definitely grim.
I like it.
Okay, right stick and shoot. Okay.
Got some of them shmup controls.
Hold RT to enter a bullet time. Okay.
Oh, I'll help you out.
Wait, what the
But if
hell?
you don't smack your face in the ground.
Oh, that's what I did. Oops.
Remember, land the bike, not your head.
Do a 360 to fill your... Okay. Oh, I guess I got shot. Okay.
Speed runs of this game being really fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just memorizing the layout, stringing kills and tricks. Nice.
Yeah, this could be... I could see this flowing together really nicely. Oops.
Happens. As I say, I think like this game we gotta kind of forgive a little bit just because it's so different in its controls.
Yeah.
Like I've yet to see someone be like Trials, but with guns in general.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's definitely a genre you never really expect to... Again, it's one of those unexpected fusions you don't really think about that could work, but somehow does.
Exactly. Like I ain't knocking it. I think it's actually a pretty cool idea looking at it now.
We were correct. We were correct. Now, question is, I thought so. I was like, that rock looks really suspicious. I figured I could get some kind of materials out of it.
It was just one of those things you had to wait to be able to do.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. Like, it's not really holding your hand, but it's being like, hey, we reward you playing and exploring, but first, gotta get the basics.
Yeah, gotta get the basics, gotta not fall on your face. Gotta not make yourself in America's Funniest Home Videos moment with your bike. And it is nice that I at least have infinite ammo.
Yeah. Overall, I think the design here is really well for the gameplay they're trying to let you achieve. Like, it's obviously punishing, but
well, it's punishing if you're
simple enough that anyone can pick it up and play.
Yeah, you load from death
gonna...
quick, so
yeah.
that's the thing that I like the most, is that you load from death really quickly.
Yeah, it's just that even though you load from death quickly, you will die and you will have to get good.
Yeah.
You know, and you're never too far from save points. It's somewhat forgiving. It's just...
You just gotta get used to the controls.
Yeah. But the game's not punishing you for being bad. It's just saying, hey, there's a skill ceiling here we do expect you to be able to reach.
Yeah. And part of that skill ceiling would be to not keep falling on your face. This is part of the reason here why I'm glad I don't ride a bike. Or a motorcycle specifically.
To be a motorcyclist, so... Yeah. Like, most of my family rides.
Okay, no, I can't reflect bullets back in midair.
Sucks. But I guess they had to nerf it somehow.
Yeah. Or maybe that's an upgrade you can get.
Maybe. Like, later in the game, she's been in enough fights, she can now reflect shit in midair.
Yeah. Alright, I need to...
I see. Maybe you can shoot the gear up there.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. I just need to get some airtime to do this. There we are. And we're set. I just shot down a beehive.
Yeah, you did. Oh, you got wax.
Okay. You know what would be a cool merch opportunity for the devs of this game and publishers? A keychain of Laika on her bike.
Honestly, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I moved a little too slow there.
I mean, it is completely on you.
Yeah, that was on me. I didn't know that it was still down. Okay. So yeah, it said that we do have a crafting mechanic at some point, so we might get a little taste of that.
I think they'll at least show it off in the demo.
Yeah. A good demo
Like,
shows off
I
a
hate
good...
that every game seems to be shipping with a, like, crafting mechanic these days, but at the same time, if you do it well, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and also if it makes sense within the context of the game world, you know? And it would make sense here because you kind of would need to make and or build a lot of your own stuff in a hellscape.
Yeah.
Oops. Most of the runtime here is going to be me not getting my momentum right on this.
Again, it's a learning experience, and I like how long they give you with bullet time. Like, it's not.
Oh yeah, it's very generous. I imagine if they include a difficulty option, which I think they should, they could make the bullet time shorter, so that you really have to be good with your shoots.
You gotta snap right into your shot.
Yeah. You gotta be like super FPS reflexes. Not like me though, who keeps falling on his face.
I think that's why you probably saw the cursor in that earlier bit too. Was the game is actually probably designed around keyboard and mouse, where you have essentially like snappier aiming.
I don't know. I get the feeling the controller situation on this might be pretty good. It's just I'm just not good at this kind of with this kind of game.
No, I'm not in the controller saying that the controller situation's bad. I just think that it's probably meant for like mouse aiming, because like on a circle you're always essentially aiming in a circle. Like wherever the stick hits is what you aim within. Where with a mouse, like you could drag that reticle anywhere at any time, rather than aiming in an arc. There you go. That was a good shot.
I need to get those rocks for crafting. At least I don't die if I hit my head on the ceiling. That's nice.
Yes, you do have a helmet to protect you from little bumps.
Yeah.
Little bumps on the noggin are fine.
Just falling on your face isn't.
No. Eating good for your diet.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
That would have been sick.
Again, though, the game's been pretty generous with checkpoints, so I'm not too worried about dying a whole lot.
Yeah, this is literally just you needing to get a grasp of the environment and the controls. Like,
Yeah.
everything I'm seeing here, it's a well-designed game. I got nothing bad to say about anything I've seen. It's just, pacing-wise, it's hard to control that bike, and they throw you right in the action.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, which, I mean, it is good. Just anyone who's expecting to play this game, be prepared for maybe an hour or two of headache while you adjust to a new play format.
Haha!
Because I doubt you've played any games like this.
Yeah. I mean, again...
Can you shoot those rocks?
I need bullets. There we go.
Fair enough. Yes.
There we go.
Just wanted to make sure.
Do that.
God, that would have been bad if you hit your head there.
Yeah, it would have been. Well, I mean, again, at the
Oh,
very
God,
least, I
dude.
don't die when I hit my head on places, which is good.
Ah, another checkpoint. Okay.
Oh no, that's the same. Oh, so I can hit the same checkpoint multiple times if I want to.
And the environment's looping on itself, so it's kind of an open map design. So that's really cool.
Yeah. Kind of Metroidvania.
Yeah. So okay, this definitely tickles an itch for you.
This does. This does.
So you probably got to get in that lift and then hit the other gear
Ah.
to lift you up.
Right. There we go. Tell me you're coming back. Jacob found a war machine. Gotta take it down first. I can't do anything with those turnips?
Turnips, not necessarily a complete part of a wolf woman's diet.
I'm not sure if Laika's supposed to be a wolf or something else.
I can't really tell. I mean, considering your nephew's a Poochie and his dad looks like a Labrador.
Yeah,
I
maybe
know
you're
he's
just
a
kind
dog
of a
or something.
canine faction.
But I mean, your elder is a buffalo, so who knows?
Or a mammal faction, I guess?
Maybe.
Alright, what is this vending machine for?
Shoot it.
Yeah, let's shoot it, but first... Okay, I'm getting used to it a little bit more now.
All it is, it's just getting used to the controls.
Canned corn. And nothing else.
Hey, you got some canned corn.
What kind of lab is this?
Got that corned cream.
Okay, no, I have to get to the ground floor from there. Nope, can't. Okay, I'll probably loop back there at some point. Ah! I needed to tilt up slightly. Well, this feels really good. And this feels really cool to do.
I know, I love watching it.
It's very satisfying to land everything perfectly. How did I die there? I didn't see the enemy. I think
Straight on, he shot you in the head. I watched it.
I didn't even see the enemy react to my presence, though.
He shot right when you shot him. So I think you saw the flash of your gun going off. His gun went off at the same time. Bullet was flying towards you as you were hitting the enemy at the end of the road.
Okay, yeah. So I'm
that's
I'm
exactly
tilting
what it
forward. All right.
Yeah, you need to tilt up to block that with your bike.
Yeah. I think the problem is I'm paying too much attention to the reticle over my positioning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you go. There you go. Get him from behind.
There we are. I'm gonna go this way. What are they researching?
Kill you better.
This feels so stylish.
Definitely gives you that DMC feel, huh?
In a sense, yeah, if DMC felt very, like, gritty and, you know, not DMC. Okay, that's gonna be a tough one. I saw a thing back there. Actually, I probably unlocked whatever was back there. Actually, no. Ooh, just dodged it. Okay, now... Okay, they don't. Alright. I was thinking, like, maybe the checkpoints save if I've killed the enemy, like, before I reached it. Nope.
Yeah, no.
Which is fine. I would imagine that would make exploration a little too easy.
Probably. Just a smidge.
Alright. Yeah, I just want to see what's back in that room with the red warning lights. I was tilting up too much again. Again, not, like, you gotta keep track of the positioning of your bike to block bullets and your reticle to see you're aiming correctly.
Yeah.
Which is something I'm not used to.
Gotta multitask here.
Gotta multitask. Maybe I shouldn't just have to shoot that. I should probably just do my little reversal.
Mm-hmm.
Can't reflect in midair.
So you need to be popping a wheelie on the way down.
Or I could reflect the bullet of the guy that's on the ground.
If you land in time.
Well, no, I was thinking just right on the ground, pretty much fold away.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. Well, you used to reflect earlier and you didn't flip in midair that time, so that's why I was like, there you go.
I forgot that you have to flip in midair to do that. All right. I just want, yeah. Once if it's nothing, then I'll just take the L and. Oh, so you can reflect in midair.
Okay, so it really is just more of a timing thing then.
Yeah. Like, you gotta time your shots out nicely. It only goes up, but the war machine is down. Okay. So, clown moment. I like that it does reward you for doing a lot of the flips and stuff. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, like...
I go ahead and resave at that checkpoint.
Well, it's already got my position saved, and it's not like enemies despawn if I've killed them or something.
Sick.
Yeah, this game's gonna be... This game's gonna have so much cool stuff around it, I feel. Because it's such a striking kind of gameplay idea. Alright, keep out. Alright, there. And judging by the icon on the bottom, I suspect that we're gonna get another kind of weapon that we can use.
Likely.
Like maybe a shotgun or a more submachine gun kind of thing. Alright, what have we got? Whatever they're experimenting with, I bet they keep it in here.
Like a bulldozer with a bunch of heads on.
Yeah.
Oh. An interesting war machine.
Yeah. Didn't expect that this would be how a boss... Like, interesting idea of how to do a boss in this kind of game.
Okay, now it's getting a weapon to fight back.
Yeah. Oh no, it had a weapon. I've just been blocking its bullets.
Oh, okay. I hadn't seen it shoot at you. I was like, so the first 3 shots are free, I guess.
No. I was blocking and I didn't even realize I was.
Yeah, okay. I just saw its bullet whip past you.
Yep.
I will say, I wish it would, like, turn around itself so that the second attack from it would be from the opposite side each time. Like, y'all were both in combat in the same arena.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather than, like, re-attacking from the same side. Woo, that was a close one.
Yup. This is fun. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool idea for a boss encounter. It's not even just that the undercarriage is bulletproof, the wheels are bulletproof. Since the wheels are counting here. Ah, I front flipped. Okay, but it's not hard to get back to where I was, which is nice.
No. This game's really forgiving in how it does checkpoints.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of reminding me a bit of Hotline Miami or Katana Zero, where it's like, it's hard and you die in one hit, but we've balanced it out to make it so that, one, you're not waiting a billion years for your game to load, so it's like easy, like rapid fire respawns, and two,
so
your hits do a ton of damage to the bosses, and it's like you die in one hit, but so do your enemies, and yeah. So it's nicely balanced.
I get that.
What now?
I loved Hotline Miami, so I completely understand.
Yeah. There we go. You can probably get an upgrade at some point for each of your guns that lets you have more bullets to them. That's the impression I get.
I think that'd be sensible. I mean, you're using a revolver right now, so...
Yeah, revolver with only two usable shots.
Yeah. I'm looking at the on that thing. It probably would hold at least 4.
Yeah.
And let's face it, shooting at things like that is probably a pretty big bullet, so it doesn't have to have 6.
Yeah.
I do like her helmet the more I look at it.
Yeah, it's very nicely designed across the board here. Like nothing, and due to the dark outline on her sprite, she's not getting lost in the background, which is really good.
Well, not only that, but there's like no other white or red elements back there, so you just naturally stand out.
Yeah, and also I'm under the impression that like her stuff looks a bit more vibrant than the rest of the background.
And that's probably intentional.
Yeah, because the last thing you want when you're designing your protag for a 2D game that's got a very grim sort of tone is that you shouldn't have your background and characters meld. I like that. I like that the bosses all die in a 2D animated cutscene like that.
Pretty rad.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, I guess Jacob died from his injuries
he
there.
Was shot up.
Machine's dead. How about you? Not yet. Oh, not yet. Hang on. I'll retrace my steps back to you. You can't. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's you.
Yeah, you had me do it.
Sorry. I forgot.
Yeah. You can't. The only way up's a huge elevator.
All right. Just need to get out of here.
She just got a floor. Oh, never mind.
Nope. Just need to head back this way. Alright, well the enemies stay dead after the boss fight. Oh, they're all staying dead. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you cleared out the area.
Yeah.
Why would they come back? Guess in a way that's its own form of storytelling.
Yeah. Okay. Huh, more hungry beaks? Wow. God, the backgrounds in this are amazing. Jacob? Jacob, look at me. Can you hear me?
Who will Bobby play with now?
Don't close your eyes, Jacob. Don't. You hot-headed idiot. Die here if you want to, but I'm taking you home either way. I never bought it when you said you could talk to the dead. Hearing is believing. It's so unfair to lose you this way.
In the end, death puts everyone in the same place.
Not me. Ooh. This is a good title sequence.
And now,
You'll meet Poochie for a brief moment in time. At the very end, you were all very lucky.
Dad, you envy me?
Always.
I get it. Poochie's dead, I'm dead. But at least I'm not leaving my son behind in this shitty mess of a world.
This is good. This is a good title.
Amen, yeah.
Like,
I like this.
Oh, nice. I like this. I like this song too.
Agree.
Hopefully it's not DMCA.
Oh, here's hoping, yeah.
Yeah, here's hoping. But yeah, this strong first impression. Very strong.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. Great looking game.
Great looking, feels good once you get used to the controls, and God, it just looks nice. Like, it's just an interesting style. Like, gigantic creatures like that in the back.
Yeah, it's be a mammal faction.
Yeah. May the spirits graciously welcome you into their domains. Have a good journey, Brother Jacob. We're humble and peaceful, but the bird's boldness has gone too far. No matter how small we are, if they strike, we strike back. From tonight, we are at war.
Baby follows you.
Yeah, he follows me.
I love it.
Oh, that was nice. I mean, sad, but nice in terms of, like, a sequence. I want to see what's to the left first. I don't know, like, which direction I'm supposed to go.
Fair enough.
Get to fully see. God, these backgrounds! Look at these houses!
Tell you.
This is cool.
Hmm?
So is this our house? Where we dream. So how did I somehow get the right house? That's weird.
I guess maybe they knew.
Honey, are you okay? Give me a gun. Let's find Poochie's corpse and kill those wretched birds. No. But Mommy, I want to. I want to. I want to. I mean, howls. Puppy, daughter of Laika, granddaughter of Maya. I hereby name you Poochie's funerary friend.
A friend.
But Mommy, that's so cool. What's a funerary friend? A maker of honor wreaths, for instance. I'll make the best honor wreath ever for Poochie and Uncle Jacob. With a heart glazed flower. Oh, you sure? But Mommy, you need the best flower ever to make the best wreath ever. Best wreath ever. Of course, how stupid of me. And you visit where our ancestors rest every other day. You go there and get it. I'll do the rest. I'll tell your grandmother you're busy.
There you go. I like the music.
I like it too. Game saves very frequently too.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I think that's what it needs to do.
Yeah.
With its, like, native difficulty. I don't know what to call it.
You want to take over for some characters too?
Sure. Laika, my dear, I've almost finished baking the vase for Jacob's ashes.
Great. I'll go get it ASAP.
Yeah.
I like this.
Same.
Okay, so we've got mammal faction.
Yeah, it's a mammal faction. That's a rabbit. So, my dearest friend, is there anything from my shop?
Ah, quality leather,
crafting goods and stuff.
shoddy leather, bone onion, red garlic, wasteland chili. Oh wait, let's read the descriptions. They don't make this kind of leather anymore. Alas, they don't make the kind of animals it takes anymore. I'm thinking we could probably go alternative.
Shoddy leather, either time worn or just bad quality from scratch. It can be found throughout the wasteland territories, but it's easier to grab somewhere our ancestors rest.
I find it kind of neat that that's how they have the naming convention for their locales. Like, where we live is the village, and where our ancestors rest is the graveyard. That's a very interesting naming convention.
Yeah.
Bone onion. It usually grows where bones have been buried. Also, I find it kind of disturbing that intestines and guts are your currency.
No. Red garlic, it gets more and more red as it dries underground.
Okay. Wasteland chilies. You can't have a good meal without one of these. And...
blood beans, a wasteland staple for stretching out meals.
Okay. Can't talk to every NPC, it looks like.
Deer. Yeah.
Ooh, blacksmith.
Oh, you got a blacksmith.
Zooey or Zoe?
Say Zooey.
Okay.
Zoe would just be one O.
Yeah.
I've taken the last two, so you grab this one.
Okay. Here, soldier. How can my forge help you? I was not expecting crossbow.
Nice.
And yeah, we can upgrade. Ammo +1, sure enough. I'm missing materials, but yeah, we can. That's cool.
A little bit more shell and you'll be able to do it.
Yep. A potentially deadly... Oh.
Oh, okay, I was going...
Oh wait, I have an idea. To sell the crazy, how about we both do it?
Alright, 3, 2...
A potentially deadly storm is coming, which means we are all going to die. We're doomed!
That probably is going to sound pretty cool.
That's probably going to sound pretty funny.
Yeah. I've been thinking!
Sadly.
We need a sheriff to expose the traitor, and I know just the right person for it.
Let me guess. You?
but I need to learn from the best, and only you can help me.
I'm not the best. I just...
Are you familiar with the classic illustrated literature of Western gunslingers? Antique books of great value, highly prized by merchants for their historical importance. Now, go get me one. Do as your sheriff orders.
I think the guy's a Chihuahua, Alfredo.
Oh, he is. I think he is. I literally can't yell because, like, roommates are asleep, but yeah, I would totally just want to yell at the top of my lungs for that guy.
Yeah. So are Jacob's ashes ready?
Sure, my dear. I just put them in the vase.
Jacob, you hot-headed idiot, if you had just waited for me.
It's so sad Poochie can't rest with his dad where our ancestors rest.
When I came back to the place they hung him, the body was gone.
Yes, I heard it somewhere. Such a tragedy, such a tragedy. Did your puppy cry over her friend's death? Bet she did.
Sorry, I must take the vase where our ancestors rest.
You must, my dear, you must.
Okay. God, there's so much character in these. Teleport cooking weapons.
So you can probably
Aha!
change your
You can't.
loadout later.
Yeah, you can change your loadout. You get a. So there is cooking.
Hmm?
Okay. Wow. There's a lot into this.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Who are you?
Peanut.
It's not dirt. It's a friendly, nutrient-rich ecosystem.
Okay.
We've got some pretty interesting characters.
Mm-hmm.
And again, since the characters all have a dark outline around them, it helps them pop against the backgrounds, which is really nice.
Okay.
Just where we forget. Oh, that's what the tavern and saloon is called. That's cool. That's really interesting. Also,
I like that.
you like the barmaid, the barkeep?
No, dude just chowing down at that table. I mean, look at his face. I love it.
We could have made a deal with the birds, but you had to go and invent a war.
Well, shit, it's her fault. Okay, I don't like him as much now. He's cute, but not that cute. Okay, so there are other languages in this world.
Yeah.
So, these lazy boors are complaining about the quality of my meals.
I thought that was a G, and I thought she meant quality, and I'm like, that's not how you spell quality.
Quality.
Like the little dash
I
just
see that
below
there's a
there.
little dash in there, yeah. I didn't even see that at first. I thought it was a straight line.
They're just bored. Ignore them.
No, they're right. My meals are shitty. So, problem is I ran out of herbs I used to dress shit up with, so to say. Bud-shaped with the little curly leaves. I'd go fetch more where our ancestors rest, but you know.
Okay, gather herbs.
I guess it's maybe a somewhat dangerous journey.
I guess so, yeah. I have to say, this is a lot more substantial of a demo than I expected.
And also, I kind of find it interesting because the barmaid looks like she might be a bird.
Yeah, I guess... Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe things aren't as black and white as I've been led to believe.
Yeah. Who are you?
That's Zooey. That's the blacksmith?
What? Oh, wait. I think there's another crazy person.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Oh.
Because we had Zooey...
Maybe Zooey's like a last name and that's like their dad or something?
I don't know. I'm under the suspicion that maybe this person... I'm under the suspicion that that person may be crazy and, like, maybe they're a rotating shop, as it were. Like, sometime you'll come back and they have a different shop under a different name, but it's the same character.
They're the only one we've met so far that has bike upgrades.
Yeah. But I don't
So
have
I
the
don't know.
materials for that.
No, but interesting.
This is a really interesting game. So I'm guessing... Where our bikes growl. Oh, that's such a cool name!
Okay.
Dude! Oh, look at this guy.
Kim.
Hey, Enoch, you finished distributing Jacob's things?
Except for the last item, in his last will. As for my tape collection, I gave it to Laika. Nobody needs music more than her.
Oh, that's... Thanks. Jacob's personal curation of cassettes. He used to wander the wastelands looking for abandoned boomboxes. He even shot them if the lid was jammed just to get the tapes.
To Jacob. It's sad his collection won't grow any larger now.
But it will. Oh, so tapes will be a collectible we get.
Neat.
Though then again, who still collects cassette tapes anymore?
I got a few.
Is this a wall? It's a wall. I love the music in this. This is really nice.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just...
Gotta make that bike growl.
That's such a fucking rad... That is a rad name for a wasteland. Where our bikes growl.
I mean, it fits. It literally saying, like, this is where the bikes growl. This is where you go with them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I like the naming convention they've employed here. It's a really cool idea.
Oh, yeah, same.
Each kind of sounds like a cool-ass, a really cool album name.
I
Oh.
collect cassettes, so it makes sense.
Is there multiple? No. It didn't get destroyed, so I assumed that there were more beans in there.
Just the one.
What is this? Hello. No future, something better future. Or for a better future, no future. Who are you? Well, hello, you wank. Hello, wanker. Have we met? Yes, no, yes, right now. I'm Renato, explorer and magician. Magicians as in... I can use my powers to create flat miniature versions of the world with just a pencil and some paper. You mean like maps? No, absolutely not. But yes. If you have a map, I can fill it with the crucial information of the area surrounding us. For free? Of course! How can you? Yes, no, for a price, you wanker. Now it'll be easier for you to find your place in the world. Or not. Sure, yes, who cares? Characters are all pretty quirky. Okay, so... map. Yup. God, I love this. This is so cool. I've never been one for desert games, but this is really hitting a lot of notes for me. As I hit the
You're
floor.
also hitting your head a lot.
Yeah. Pop. This is a good soundtrack.
Thanks, yeah.
Wow. I kind of wish... I don't know if there's a way to cancel out of your bullet time or not. Probably not, but considering how quickly you can reload, it's probably not that big of a deal. Who are you two? Kai, who did this to you?
Jake playing in a bar.
My bar.
Birds burn face down.
I might turn the
Here got my ass out of the tree.
I might turn the music down because I can't hear you very well. My bar.
I learned how to play the guitar again, missing limbs and all.
My bar.
My quota's learned to play the only thing salvaged from the fire.
My bar.
The guy's a bit traumatized, if you may have noticed.
My bar. Why don't you come back where we live? Since the wasteland spilled and left, we're desperately in need of music. My bar.
I'm not going anywhere near Bakeoy. Bakeoy, maybe?
I'm gonna say Bakoli. Don't worry about her, she left too.
Good. But we can't play in public. My guitar strings are too old.
Alright, I'll get you new ones. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. It's hard to.
Go ahead. Yeah, it is a little loud, but it's good.
It's.
If
Okay.
anything, you know how earlier we were talking about Game of the Year for soundtrack?
We keep finding a lot. As I said, we've been spoiled. Like, this game's already put a high impression on it on this year, and it's just a demo. I don't know how this keeps happening, but it does. Ah, I almost had it. Yeah, I was too far back. All right, and I was too late on that. Actually, I'm gonna turn the music back up a little bit. There we go. Cause, yeah, this is nice. Like, well, I mean, not nice in terms of like, I like the idea of the music here. It's really good.
Yeah, looks great. Like, you found a really good demo with this one, man. Let me tell you.
Well, I mean, thank the Summer Games Fest for, I guess, introducing me to this one. There we go. God, I love this. This is so nice.
And I love the soundtrack. Very ambient, just very nice.
Yeah, ambient. That's the word I'm thinking of. Guitar strings.
And
there we go.
We're getting some jazz kind of feeling to it too. Like, yo,
bit of jazz, bit of western. Just, it's just nice.
Things like this, I wish I stuck to playing the guitar.
Yeah. Are these the strings you wanted?
But let's show where we live tonight.
My. What? Very quirky characters.
I mean, I think, honestly, if you're going to do anthro characters, you should lean into the fact, like, look, it's a quirky idea. Most of the time it looks kind of funny.
Despite the...
You can take the world seriously, but, you know.
Yeah. When you come to my place for candles, will you bring Puppy?
I mean, that's just a caring grandma.
Yeah. What's this? Ah. What's in here? The gas station. That's the most normal name. Look at this. God, the character designs are all good too.
Connie.
Alright, I think you can do Connie.
Really can't tell if that's supposed to be a man or a woman. So, my dearest friend, what can I offer you today?
Ah. Well,
okay, that's where you get the thing for the mayor.
Yeah, for the sheriff, yeah. Mini whiskey, perfectly sized for cooking, not so much for escapism.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay. Needed to get that magazine at least.
Unless you need some rice worms.
Now the herbs I needed for the bar cook were something different, probably. Need to still see what the cooking is like in this game. I think we might go for a little bit longer, but I don't want the video to go too long over the time stretch.
I realize how long we've been going at this one. Let me
roughly over an hour.
Imagine, yeah.
Which again, like, that's pretty substantial. I like that. I love that games have been making their demos have more substance to them, because it really helps sell, like, okay, no, they want people to enjoy their time trying the game out.
Well, yeah, they want to actually make an impression. I think it's because, there's so many games now to choose from. It's like, hey, we need to stand out, and actually, if you're going to spend, your fucking paycheck, you should get what you pay for.
Yeah. You know what I keep thinking? I also keep thinking there's a reverse button, but it would not be a good idea to reverse in this scenario.
Not really, no. I mean, it's a bike. Bikes don't have reverse.
No. Alright. So I think I take the magazine to Alfredo back at where we live, and then we'll probably end it there. Like, I realize there's more, but we,
Yeah, but we could probably have a 2 to 3 hour demonstration on this game alone.
Yeah. I mean, hell, like, this, I don't know how long the demo is, but if anything is to go by with this, they definitely want people to be able to play and enjoy this for a while. Which, again, I'm completely down for.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
Not at all. I am getting a bit more used to the gameplay, too, which is nice.
Hitting your head every 10 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not hitting... No, instead this time I'm hitting my head every 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And again, I like that the music is just so perfect for the mood of all of this.
Yeah. Really work. Thematic. It's...
I was wondering, like, why is that piece of viscera following me? And it's like, okay, no, that's not viscera as in, like, gore from the enemies. It's like gore for my currency. Oh, we have a day and night cycle. That's good to know. Oh, hello. Can I not talk to you? I guess I need to be off my bike.
Maybe so. We go park first. That's interesting. So every time you leave and come back to town, like the day and night cycle maybe pursues.
Yeah. So maybe there's a nighttime version of the overworld.
Possible, yeah.
Is Alfredo still out? Oh, he's playing with his foot!
Man, that's pretty cool.
What's up with you? Why the sad face, Gunda? When I was a kid, my grandma and I planted what would end up growing into the weirdest tree. 2 intertwined trunks with a big hole in the middle to the north of where our ancestors rest. I need to know the tree is okay. Okay. Well, I think Alfredo might be asleep, so I'm gonna rest into next day and see where that goes. God, every character just looks so distinct. I love it. And yeah, it looks like it's a day and night cycle because it looks like day's approaching, maybe. Alright, let's rest at home. And then we can see about turning that magazine over to Alfredo, and then we'll stop for now. Or perhaps not. Did you find the flowers where our ancestors were? I'm on it, honey.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I thought, like, oh, I guess you can't do that.
No, no. I just wasn't hitting the exact spot where we needed to rest. But yeah, it looks like we have different NPCs for day and nighttime. All right. I hope this is what
kind of rewards you for. Hope this is what you.
Oh no, that's me. That's me. That's me.
Oh.
Hope this is what you need because it cost me an arm and a leg.
Oh my gosh! Gutsy Gus! It's an exceptional piece! With this knowledge, we'll definitely find the traitor!
I love this. Well,
he's adorable.
As much as I would love to be able to keep playing this, we want to try and keep these first impressions of demos to a good enough length to where we're not going over on time. But this is set a very strong first impression.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is really good. I didn't know what I was really expecting going into this demo. I just thought it looked intriguing, and again, I remember seeing the trailer on a live stream of some kind, and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. It's like Trials with guns, but
yeah,
it's got this really nice sense of identity.
It does.
So, yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed yourselves. If you have any other demo suggestions for us, be sure to sound them off in the comments. And with that said, make sure to like and sub, and hope to see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Oh, and go wishlist this game.
Go wishlist it because these guys definitely have earned some dinero.
Oh yeah, they've earned some. They've earned my wish list for certain. So yeah, take care, everybody. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Open Couch Gaming for more video game antics.